All right, well, we are ready to jump into our next segment on the docket. We're Clash Royale, Call of Duty, Quake, and Street Fighter V. And finally, knocking off the list,
Call of Duty.
we've got Call of Duty. Why don't you go ahead and take it
Yep.
away?
So since it's the first time Call of Duty is in the show, actually, we'll be giving you viewers a special treat to show off some Call of Duty hit and misses that we found on the Xbox Live capture page for Call of Duty.
I like how it's hit and misses because I want to see those misses. I want to see them bad.
Like the hits are great, but the misses they just roll with it, man. FPS fans out there, it's finally time to talk about the console shooter that's been keeping some of us competitive fans occupied since Modern Warfare. It's Call of Duty, baby. In the 13th iteration, the current game to be played is Infinite Warfare, and Activision has been using their golden goose, MLG, Major League Gaming, to run and produce the esports league for this game called the Call of Duty World League. Now, the Call of Duty World League is a global competition through North America, Europe, Asia, and Asia Pacific regions, and allows just about anyone to compete and show their skills in front of the ever-increasing Call of Duty community.
That's right. The World League is comprised of online tournaments and offline LAN events, in addition to a global pro league, which all leads up to the annual finals event for COD, which is the Call of Duty World Championship. I'm sure we've all heard of that. The Call of Duty World Championship is coming to the East Coast for the first time in its 5-year history. It'll be held at the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida next month on August 9th through 13th for 5 days of epic gunplay and uplink scores.
Nice.
Over the course of these 5 days, the top 32 teams in Call of Duty will compete over a $1.5 million prize pool.
Just a little bit of money.
That's not much. And more importantly, though, not $1.5 million.
That's the important thing.
Bragging rights as the kings of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
We know that's kind of the bread and butter right there. Now, every year the event impresses and outshines the previous year's event, and we're excited to see what surprises Activision and Major League Gaming have in store for us at the tournament next month. Now, if you're only now learning about the Call of Duty and its competitive scene, now it's pretty much a great time for you to jump in. Qualifications for spots at the World Championship are still contested and up for grabs for you guys and gals to snag. Now, as teams who have been grinding for pro points are making sure they perform their best leading up to the last chance qualifiers in the APAC and NA regions. There is Call of Duty action to watch almost every week, and now until the World Championships, you can watch those yourselves at callofduty.com/esports or mlg.tv.
I feel like we had an agreement that we were going to say whack there, but it's all right. You can also go to some of those same destinations to purchase tickets for the COD World Championship, and we urge you to go now and secure your tickets to these events. If you can't wait until August, we recommend checking out the weekly matches coming out of the MLG Arena in Columbus, Ohio on mlg.tv, where Stage 2 of the Global Pro League is underway, and it might offer you a peek at one of the teams who will dominate the eventual championship event. Stay tuned to This Week in Esports as we provide preview coverage of the World Championship leading up to its kickoff.
It's gonna be good.
Every URL, it's whack, man. Like I
No,
gotta get to everybody else.
Whack. It's
Yeah,
team whack.
I'm just making sure. You said slash.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to represent the Slash community.
Break my heart, man. Just one beat at a time. You're killing me.